You just missed Dante? He's going to stay on your son's kidnapping case on an official capacity.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I mean, the more people, working on everything, the better, right? Guess what? Jax is, he's made this incredible offer. He will match whatever it is that you and I decide to come up with. If in case we decide to do the rewards thing.
I thought that we agreed to back off on the reward thing because it would just generate a bunch of false leads of people who just, are looking to get some money. Do you know what I mean?
I do know what you
Okay,
mean.
so why are you guys doing this?
I think that what you're saying is very smart, but I need you to understand something. It's been over 24 hours now since my son has been missing, and there have been no leads and there have been no suspects. And, sweetheart, one of the reasons why there are no suspects for the cops is because you can't exactly write down a list, can you, of your business associates for them? Can you do that for them? You can't. So I need to do something. I've got to do something, or I feel like, I'm going to explode. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I just, we can count on Jax. Let's just forget about everything that's happened in the past. We can count on Jax. My son can count on Jax.
You need to calm down.
I'm fine.
Okay,
What are you...
okay. Just take it easy. Look, I've already given a list to the cops. I've done everything I could for the cops. You understand? But I'm not going to give them a list of my business associates. Because they're not going to go with the kidnapping. They're going to try to come after me for something. Like RICO violations. I can't take that chance right now, sweetie.
Of course you can't. Of course.
What? What do you mean, of course?
Of course. It's just my son we're talking about, right?
Can I make an observation?
God, here we go. I guess it was too much to hope that I'd have one kid who wouldn't jump to the moral high ground.
Look, this is not about judging you or the things you do, okay? I just want to look at this from all sides.
Well, try not to look at it from Lucky's side because he's clouded over with grief and there's no clear perspective there.
I'm talking about Tracy. I mean, do you really think she would stand up in a crowded room and open a vein like that if she wasn't legitimately concerned?
I think that Tracy has jumped on the bandwagon because she's somehow hoping that a stint in rehab would force me to give up my other vices, the ones she really objects to, my gambling, larceny, women. She's convinced herself she wants the kinder, gentler Luke. That's the mistake Laura made. It doesn't work. She and I would be bored to tears within a week. Do you really think I'm a danger to myself and to others?
I don't know. I mean, I know that alcohol had nothing to do with Jake's death that night. I mean, the cops agreed that there'd be charges, right? But you have been more reckless than usual. You've been lashing out and pushing those of us who care about you away. Something's wrong, man. Something's got to change, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it is the booze.
It isn't the booze. I've been lashing out, yeah. The reason is simple. I'm having a hell of a time dealing with the fact that I killed a child. That's all.
Did you?
I wish I could take the credit, but something tells me it goes to my brother.
No, actually, Alfred. I just made the call.
So much for keeping things simple.
This is simple for a Cassadine, actually. If Alfred had gone all out, put William and Kate to shame.
Well, thank you. This really was very sweet.
You are very, very welcome. And I apologize that I don't agree with the circumstances surrounding your marriage. But I am happy, very happy.
Listen, you don't have to apologize for anything, okay? You showed up, you gave us your support, and that means more than you know.
All right. Well, I'll have you know that I take my best man witness skills very seriously, so... So a toast to my brother, and to his beautiful bride for having the faith to leap without looking, and may this marriage be an adventure worth having for years and years to come.
Here, here.
Here, here.
Cheers.
All right, so how does it feel to be Mrs. Lucky Spencer? Come on.
Oh, well, it's a relief to know that I'm not going to be carted out of the
A
country.
relief? Why did I have to practically beg you to stay?
I didn't want to be a burden. Do you feel pressured in any way?
I have never felt pressured by you. The immigration, that's another story. Speaking of them, to the Department of Immigration for forcing my hand.
Into that.
Cool, huh? I know it's not yellow. It's black. You like? Oh, you like black too? That's good because it's paint. You can change the paint
I like
anytime.
blue and black.
Blue and black? It's got a cool engine. You see all the silver, chrome? Isn't that cool? Hey, you want to get up here? Yeah, come on. Let's go. Oh, look at this. Here we go. Look, you're already putting your hands up and everything. Put your feet up there. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Imagine how fun this is, huh? There you go. Nice. Can I take you for a ride when you get older?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Haven't been getting much sleep lately.
I know what you mean. It's really hard to just turn your mind off long enough to be able to relax and fall asleep. And when I actually do close my eyes, all I see is Jake.
I've been having dreams about him too. You know, about all the things we never got a chance to do together.
I'm sorry. It's so unfair that I have all these memories and you don't.
I have one. You remember the night of the bus crash? You let Sam and I watch Jake, and I was telling him about the motorcycle, and he kept asking me questions. Wanted to know when he can see it. And when I dream, he does. I put him on the motorcycle. I show him how everything works, and he just loves it.
He was obsessed with motorcycles. All he talked about was just getting them.
A yellow one.
Yeah. A yellow one. I don't even have to be asleep to see him. Like today, I was working at the desk and I looked up and there he was. It's so real. Like he's actually here and the accident was just a dream.
If there's anything I can ever do for you.
It's his birthday today.
Yeah.
So maybe you can take your motorcycle out for a ride. He would have loved that.
I should go.
You know, Reggie?
Well, it's hard to know when to leave a party when you're the only guest.
Well, you gotta at least take an extra piece of cake home to Spencer, you know, get him all hyped up before bed.
I don't know if all that sugar would be good with Cam and Aiden spending the night. I'll never eat him to bed.
Yeah.
It was Elizabeth's first shift back at work, so I just didn't want her to be overwhelmed. Thought I'd help her out.
Yeah, well, thank you for taking care of her and the kids and us and everything, you know. I really appreciate it. Thanks.
You're welcome. And you make a beautiful bride.
Oh, it was a perfect day.
Yes, it was.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.
Come here, Mrs. Spencer. What are you doing?
I'm putting the cake away. Got to get the top layer in the freezer so we'll have something for our anniversary. It's tradition.
Do I have a nervous newlywed on my hands?
You know where the kisses lead.
Is there something wrong with that?
No, but I want to get the cake put away before it spoils.
I'm sure Nicholas's chef can whip us up another one.
You know, it is bad luck to cut a cake and not eat a piece of it.
You know, I think you just make up these superstitions and say they're Irish folklore because I wouldn't know the difference.
Do you really want to tempt fate?
My name is Lucky. It's worked for me so far.
Well, let me put the cake away, and then we can work on another famous tradition, the wedding night.
Okay.
Lucky, what's wrong?
It's Jake's birthday.
What happened to Jake was an accident.
Dodge, an accident is when you ding somebody's paint job with your car door. This is a nightmare from which I don't think I'm ever going to wake up.
Well, so why bother? Is that it? You're just gonna light a match and end it all?
Believe me, I'm tempted.
Don't. All right, because I'm glad to have you around. You know, after that intervention, I figured you would have hopped on the first plane to Budapest or wherever.
No, that would have made me a coward, and I ain't no Tim Spencer.
Oh, I know that. You don't have to worry about that.
Well, but I do. Those demons he had inside, I got them too. I have to work every day to keep them on a leash. Every day. So if I have a drink to make things a little easier, or to take the edge off, are you gonna begrudge me that?
What's going on?